Welcome back, dear viewers, for another match in this KCC T20, the Challengers Cup, where the Afghan 11 are taking on the NCM Academy, and I have the two captains besides me. To my left is Khan Wali, the captain of the Afghan 11, and to his left is Khurram Saeed, the captain of the NCM Academy. Hosting the toss is going to be the match official, Sergeant. Welcome everyone for the toss. Khurram will have the coin. Ship is the call. And that ship it is. So Khan Wali has won the toss. What have you elected? So dear viewers, decision has been made. The Afghan 11 have won the toss. Their decision to bowl first. Live action comes up in a couple of moments from here on. So there we are. A very good evening once again, dear viewers, to this final match of the day in the KCC T20, the Challengers Cup 2023, where the Afghan 11 Cricket Club are taking on the NCM Academy. And as you must have seen from the toss, that the Afghan 11 have won the toss, their decision to bowl first. Let's have a quick look at the playing 11 for both the teams, beginning with the Afghans. There's Khan Wali, the captain, Mohammad Ibrahim, the wicketkeeper, Abdul Hanan, Abdul Qadir, Ahmed Khan, Faridullah Saeed, Gulwali Pastak, Irfanullah Sultanzai, Naeem Khan, Sardar Nabi, and Walid Khalid Khan. On the other hand, for the NCM Academy, we have Ashant Chaturanga, Khurram Saeed, the captain, Don Manjula, Mahmood Alam Khan, Nadeem Zahid, Ranatunga, Rohan Vijay Vardhana, Rohita Jayasuriya, Roshan Budhika, Shafi Sheikh, and Vindar Butiju. So that's the lineup for both the teams in this KCC T20 Challengers Cup. The Afghans a toss that they won, and it's a good decision to bowl first because they would like to see how much can the NCM Academy post on the board. Because if you look at their batting lineup, it's pretty much strong. Shafi Sheikh, there's Vendar Butiju, and right now they've won one match and they've lost one so far in the tournament. So it's a mixed bag and affair for them. But so as for the Afghan Cricket 11, it's been a similar situation for them as well. The Afghans lost against the Cochin Hurricanes the last time on 6th of November. Cochin Hurricanes batting first, 186, the loss of 7 wickets. The Afghans couldn't chase that down and could only manage to get 146 and lost by 40 runs. The NCM Academy with a convincing win against, I would not say a convincing one, but yes, right in the end, the SLRSC battled it out. NCM Academy batting first, 183 for the loss of 8 wickets in 20 overs. The Sri Lankan Royal Cricket Club were there, but due to some unfortunate run-outs and wickets, they lost that by 5 runs, a close encounter that was. And the first match, I tell you, NCM Academy should have had two wins because they lost against the Stack Cricket Club on the final delivery. Whereas Badali scored that square cut to get them the boundary that they required. Nevertheless, we move on. It's time to focus on this match. Nadeem Zahid and Vendar Butiju with the bat in hand. And they're going to start off the proceedings for the NCM Academy. So Ahmed Khan has the ball in hand. He's coming in from the garden end. We're ready for ball number 1. 6 overs of power play. The field restrictions are there. We see a deep point fielder. So the line surely is going to be outside off. They have a deep point and a long on for Nadeem Zahid. So hint of movement through the air for the bowler Ahmed Khan, and this will encourage him to keep the ball full, let it do something off the surface. It's a batting paradise. We saw that the previous match. High scoring encounter, and the match before that as well. Stack Cricket Club posting more than 230. The Shahid Bhagat Singh got 223. So all eyes on the NCM Academy. How much can they get batting first? So right arm round the wicket to the left-hander. Butiju goes and he's connected this one. That's a maximum. What a shot that is. It was in the slot for him to fire, just over pitched it on the occasion, and he had to go for the big one. And this is what they need. They're off to a good start, let's say, in the first over with that maximum, and typical Butiju. When he gets it full, he will not relent. He goes on the onside. That's the area he likes to target most. They have a deep square leg, especially for Butiju. It's not in the gap. He's going to get a 1, Nadeem. So 9 runs out of the over. There's one more delivery left to go by. With these just 7 of 2, Nadeem 2 of 3. They would like to have a brilliant start. That's what they would like to. He goes, if you bowl around that length, you're going to be punished. Another maximum comes your way. A fantastic over, 15 runs out of it. The NCM Academy are off to a brilliant start, courtesy those 2 shots from Butiju. So Irfanullah is going to be the new bowler in, coming in from the road end. And Nadeem is smart. Just dabs the ball on the offside and takes that easy one. So now strike is back with Butiju, who's known for this big hitting capabilities. There's little margin of error to bowl around the legs because he can hit hard, he can go for those big shots. Like to go hard but does not connect it well. So let go of another occasion. This is KCC T20, the Challengers Cup 2023. Now it's on Nadeem. It's 3 of 4. It's way outside the leg stump. They're coming back for the second. So 3 additional runs to add. 3 additional runs taken in. And that's smartly done. Nadeem does have the big hitting capabilities, but all that he wants to do is let the strike be with Botijo as much as he can, because he can go big with those shots, and when the situation arises and is required, he might then go for those big ones. That is the easy one. It's the NCM Academy. They would be happy to bat first. That's what they like to do every time. They can chase as well, but for them it's all about batting first, posting a good score on the board, and then making sure that they stop the other team from getting the runs, just like what they did against the Sri Lankan Royal Sports Club. They could have done better. They could have actually done better in winning it with a bigger margin, but nonetheless, the win is a win. And that's a quick single to take end of over number 2. This has been a quiet over. Only 8 runs came out of it. The NCM Academy at 23 for no loss. So 2 overs done, 23 for no loss the score for the NCM Academy. Khan Wali, the captain, will now start off with the ball in hand. It's a change in bowling. Oh, that's a good spin on that occasion. So 2 dots, and this might just put the pressure on Nadeem. It was 5 of 9. And nothing builds the pressure. Release it with that 1. Will get his colleague back on strike, Botijo. The NCM Academy will want to make sure that they get a big score, just like they did against Stack, they did against the SLRSC. That's just inside the trim line. This has been a fantastic over. from the captain of Afghan 11, Khan Wali. He tried to bring back his team into this match and into the power play. Has been called as a no ball. That's a no ball. And it will be a free hit. Looks like the towel that fell down was a result that the Bills were off. It was a free. That's a wide. An additional runs. Maybe 5 wides. Yes, it is 5 wides. And the free hit will continue. So he started off well, not giving it far too many runs, only a run to get. But now 7 runs have come in of 4 deliveries and still the free hit is on. What a shot that is, out of the park. A maximum to Bojito. When you're giving in on that region, you are meant to be punished. It was right on the money. Botiju likes that length. He likes the ball to be pitched middle and leg. He goes again, but this time it's high up in the air. There's no one in the region and cannot be as well. It's out of the park. 2 back-to-back sixes. And Khanwali, who started off so brilliantly the first 4 deliveries, has then went on to give 19 runs out of that over. It's a marvelous shot. 42 for no loss, the score after 3 overs for the NCM Academy. Irfanullah meanwhile will continue bowling over number 4. Nadeem is on strike, is 6 of 10. He's playing a supporter role to Butiju. That's on the offside. And they're going to come back for the second, they do. They do that easily. The NCM Academy of 44 for no loss. It's been a brilliant start for their innings in the power play. The Afghan 11 bowlers are starting to feel a little bit worried. Oh, that surprised him. Irfanullah, 2 good deliveries. So 2 runs of the 3 deliveries here. A quick single taken. .45 for no loss, the score. We're nearing the end of over number 4. Still 2 more overs to go by after the power play. That's a loud appeal going down leg. They don't run it for the single as well. So one more delivery left. Tirfanullah has come back well in this over. He's only given away 3 runs and tried to get the Afghan 11 back on track. It's going down leg. That's going down leg. There's no way it will be given. Botiju has been cramped. So 4 overs, a run, 45 for no loss the score for the NCM Academy. So there's Naeem. Another bowling change from the garden end. Should only be a 1 to Nadeem. He's only happy to deal with 1s and 2s because he knows that Botiju is going for those big shots, so he might not bother himself much. Probably once the power play is out, he might then look to play that in the gap. He can do it right now. He might not have to wait for the power play to get over. But it's all about a plan. One end preserves the wicket, the other batter goes big with those runs. Just like Botiju, he's connected this and it's in the gap. It's going to run away towards the boundary fence. You offer width to Botiju and you are asked to be punished. Have a look at it. Overcompensating it. Lot of it available and none of them can hesitate in not going for that shot. This is KCC T20, the Challengers Cup, dear viewers. It's been called as a wide. So 6 runs in fact out of this over. And Botiju would still like to get more out of it. He looks dangerous as ever. He's been in some good touch of late. And he would like to make his presence felt. He smashed that one high up in the air. It's hit the com box. That was just coming straight towards us. Oh my goodness. I am safe. Everything is okay. But that was a thunderous sound that made. Look at that one. It was coming. Right towards the com box. And there. Sat on the glass. It's good that I hit it below. Not over here. But he's a dangerous man. I tell you, this Botiju should be penalized. It's coming once again, but this time it's up in the air. Should be taken and that's dropped. I tell you, poor one. That's poor. It was easy to be taken. He's not happy. None of the fielders are happy. You cannot give life to Botiju. So 13 runs out of this over. One more delivery left. Well stopped. And with that, it's going to be the end of over number 5. The NCM Academy are 59 for no loss. Irfanullah, who's done the job for his team so far, will bowl the final over of the power play. It's going to be a final attempt that the NCM Academy will look to get something big. So the only thing that the batters have not been able to counter-attack the bowling performance of Irfanullah, the stats speak 12 runs only. But Butiju is in no mood. He did not connect it well, but the ball also might not run away. The timing was a little bit off. He went too early with that shot. But he can take the risk that he requires because we are inside the power play. Another 3 more deliveries and then the field restrictions will be lifted. And then we'll have 5 fielders allowed outside the 30-yard circle. When in the zone, it's going towards the fence. Now that's been pulled out. In the zone, and there's no run to be taken. So another quiet over and a good one from Irfanullah. 16 runs so far with 1 more delivery to go. And that's going to be a single to take. End of over number 6. The NCM Academy are 65 for no loss. So Naeem will come in to the attack once again after the power play is done. So over number 7 in progress, 14 runs out of the over that he bowled first. The NCM Academy are off to a good start in the power play. 65 for no loss in 6 overs. They might as well try to get to that 180, 190 run mark again. That's a loud appeal. What's happening there? The batter was just watching the ball. It's given as a leg by. So it's going down leg. Now that's pitching outside leg. So also, even if he would have pitched on the leg stump, it was anyways down the leg side. So good decision from Sajjad Ahmed, the match official. With 4 deliveries left. The NCM Academy 66 for no loss. This is the KCC T20, the Challengers Cup 2023. The NCM Academy are 67 right now. We're in the 7th over of this game. This is a phase where the Afghan 11 would like to make sure that they come back well. They've seen a similar situation for the Shahid Bhagat Singh last night. They started off well. This is coming towards anybody? No, it does not. It's gone in the gap, and that's going to be a maximum. He's on 49 right now of 23 deliveries, Butiju. Single-handedly is getting there. Have a look at it. It's banged in around the length region. Not back of length. Not even length. Back of length. And he's anyways deep inside the crease. So they can come back. It's all about picking up wickets. They let go Butiju. And that's a cracker of a shot. But couldn't quite get it up and over. Gets to his half century of just 24 deliveries. This is a man, the left-hander, the dangerous man. Whenever he strikes, he missed out certainly against the SLRSC. But tonight, he said that it should be his day. 6 sixes and 1 4 for that innings of 50. So it will tell you how important the situation or his innings is. That's a wicket. Nadeem was trying to anticipate something different. And he misses. The bowler has hit. So that's a first wicket to fall for the NCM Academy. They're 74 for 1 after 7 overs. Not a great start for Nadeem. 13 of 19 deliveries. Less than run a ball of an innings in T20. Not acceptable. That was a slow delivery. So 7 overs done, 74 for 1. Butiju, this time it's up in the air. Is anybody going to get to it? The fielder tried his best, but that's given in as a maximum. So whichever ball he hits, he's hitting it far away. Flight on offer, and he had to pay the price. What a shot that is. He goes again this time. Straight over the bowler's head. Another maximum to add. Sardar Nabi, the new batter, came in. The new bowler, beg your pardon. And straight away has been hammered for 2 maximum. Trying to play a little bit of a sweep shot. Couldn't find the gap. This time much better. That is further away. That's another maximum. 3 sixes in the over. 18 runs already. And it is looking big. "18 runs. That kept low. They're going to finish this over quickly, and the NCM Academy think nothing less than 200. Nothing less than 200 should be there for them. End of over number 8. The NCM Academy are 92 for the loss of 1 wicket. Naeem, 22 runs in his 2 overs. Will continue. There's 5 more deliveries left to go by. He's missed that one. Can he get a maximum in here? He goes. This is high up. The fielder coming underneath it, and he's not able to take it. Another drop. Another chance that has gone down begging. And Bhutijo survives. 2 runs out of this over. We have 3 more deliveries left. It's going down leg. They retracted the appeal. So 2 more deliveries left to come by for the NCM Academy in the over. Can they go big? Are they going to go for the big shot? Don Manjula, who's new at the crease, is trying his best though. And that's only going to be a 1. So end of over number 9. The NCM Academy are 95 for the loss of 1 wicket. So 9 overs done, 95 for the loss of 1 wicket. The score, let's see how much more can they add in the next 11 overs. I believe they should get to the 200 run mark. And that's going to be easy as long as we have Butiju on strike with 69 of 32 deliveries. He might want to get to his half century. He might want to get to his 100. He's already crossed the half century mark. There goes Don Manjula. He too starts to connect. That's a good take in the dugout, I tell you. You've got to see that one in the replay. He's been applauded by the fellow colleagues who are out there in the dugout. One-handed catch. It is coming like a tracer bullet to him. Don Manjula. There he goes. He'll raise his hand and effort at least taken. Everyone with a bright smile on their face. It's a powerhouse, this NCM team. This is up in the air, once again a chance, but that will fall short. So now he's trying to mistime those deliveries. He's got to be careful here. Butiju, he might not want to get out before getting to his century. Three more deliveries left, and after that we'll come towards the halfway mark of the first innings. Slight change of pace. So we can say he's come back well after conceding that 6. Abdul Hanan, the new bowler, he was introduced from the road end. Outside the trim line. Beg your pardon, inside the trim line, but just outside off. So not quite connected that one. Now Don Manjula, 103 for the loss of 1 wicket, the score. With one more delivery left. It's been a good one from Abdul Hanan after conceding that 6. Only 2 runs next in the 4 deliveries. He goes on the onside but finds the field at short fine leg. It's the end of 10 overs. The NCM Academy at 103 for the loss of 1 wicket. So Naeem to bowl the final over of his spell, over number 11, the NCM Academy are 103 for the loss of 1 wicket. Butiju is still out there, plenty of power behind it, and the fielder does well to keep it down for a 1. Went too early, Don Manjula. He's a better batter than that. That ball was meant to be hit. He's missing far too many deliveries. Nadeem and Don Manjula have not been that kind of a support, let's say, in terms of scoring those runs. The way Bothijo is going about. It's been a slow effort. Bothijo on strike. Again, this up in the air. This should be taken, and it has been taken. Cracker of a catch running towards the back. Bothijo is out on 71. I told you he's now mistiming far too many. And this one sticks right in the hand of that fielder. Behind his head. He was running backwards, but he made sure that he clutches onto that one. He's 71 35. Abdul Qadir with that catch, and Mighty One will have a look at it again. Banged in short, he went too early with it. Had his eyes all set, jumped up in the air. And what a good catch that is. They needed this on 2 occasions. And had they taken it both the times, I tell you, Bothijo would have been out less than 20 runs. So Roshan Budhika is going to be the new batter in. Two more deliveries left. And this has been a fantastic over from Naeem. Only 3 runs and with a prize wicket of Bothijo. There goes Don Manjula this time, long off. Can only see it sail up and over him. A maximum to finish off over number 11, the NCM Academy, 112 for the loss of 2 wickets. Have a look at it again. Pitched up right in the zone. And he's gone big with that one, Don Manjula. So, Ibrahim, that's going to be the new bowler in. Not the new one, it's the second over for him. 18 runs in that first over. That's high up in the air, the long off, should take it, has been taken. So Don Manjula has to walk back. The NCM Academy have lost another wicket. So none of the batters except Bothijo have been able to get a big score. And in walks Shafi Sheikh. He can surely get the big score there. Don Manjula got the ball underneath his bat. Couldn't quite get the execution correct. Not many times you would have the opportunity of such deliveries being given away. So 4 more deliveries left in this over. And Safi Sheikh will now look to carry on where Bhutiju stopped, because he is known for his big hitting capabilities. If he set out there, he might get his team to the 200 run mark, which should be easy. Roshan Bhutiju also is not less of a batter. They will run away towards a boundary fence. Sloppy walk that from Ibrahim, sliding down the leg side and onto the pads of the batters. He's asking for trouble. 119 for the loss of 3 wickets. They're scoring almost 10 runs in over, so it's not difficult for them to reach to the 200 run mark. So 1 more delivery to go. NCM Academy 119 for the loss of 3 wickets. Inside edge. And they'll only get a 1. Roshan will be on strike for the next one. So 12 overs are done, 120. It's 10 runs in over. So 120 for the loss of 3 wickets in 12 overs. The score for the NCM Academy. So Abdul Hanan will bowl his second over. 8 runs in the first one. Can he keep it quiet? Can he keep it less than 6 or 10? 6 runs in over. And he starts off giving away a boundary to Roshan. He was lucky over there. The inside edge once again. Getting them his boundary, Roshan. And that's got to be a 1. So 5 runs. And then Shafi Sheikh now is on strike. That's going to be important for the NCM Academy. If he connects, he can hit hard against any bowler. It's all about him being set to go for that kill. He finds a fielder inside the circle for now. The current run rate, as I mentioned earlier, 10 runs and over. It's a good start they had in the power play, courtesy the innings of Batizu, 70 odd runs. In an innings where all came in the form of sixes and fours. The Afghan 11 might have made a mistake, I believe, though, that in the decision to win the toss elected to bowl. But somewhat they're playing according to the strength they feel that they can chase well. So that's what they've been positive about, that they'll come back and chase. Let's see what the score is from the NCM Academy. They wouldn't have expected to start bowling so poorly and being in a situation where it looks like that it will be 200 runs on the board. There goes Roshan. He will not find the fielder. He will not find the gap, but finds the fielder. Shafi Sheikh has gone over the bowler's head. One bounce towards the fence. This is what we know him for. Shafi Sheikh. It was a brilliant shot. Back of length, the width was available. Went across the line and hammered it over there. Shafi Sheikh, I tell you, if he sticks out there, 220, 230, even, everything is possible. He's 5 of 3. Abdul Hanan gave away only 8 runs. Right now he's given away 12. And he'll be on strike for the next one. Are they going to come back for the second? No. So it's Shafi Sheikh to face over number 14. 13 overs done. 133 for the loss of 3 wickets. So Ibrahim starts off giving away a wide for the over number 14. He's got to be careful against Shafi Sheikh, who likes spinners on. He had the short ball there. He missed out. He's missed out on the occasion. Oh, that was close. On the onside, the fielder is there. So only a 1 to take, which brings Shafi Sheikh back on strike. He'll buy his time out. There's plenty of more overs to come, 6 more to be precise. So he will not look to be in some sort of hurry. Get himself in, see off probably a couple of deliveries. Play the risk-free cricket. There's a gently playing, he's using his wrist to perfection. So 2 more deliveries left. This has been a quiet over, but a 6 can come any time from the bat of Safi Sheikh. Bowling it tight. So end of over number 14. The NCM Academy are 138 for the loss of 3 wickets. There's a batting summary. Vendar Bhutiju 71 of 35. Nadeem Zayed 13 of 19. Don Manjula 16 of 13. Roshan is on 14 and Shafi Sheikh on 9. With Asan and Khurram Saeed to come up next. There goes Don Manjula. It's only going to be a 1. Goes down the ground. That's going to be a flat 6. Or is it not? Let's wait for the confirmation. Yes, given as a flat 6. Gulwali has a ball in hand. And the bowling change sort of has not been in the favour. There was a brilliant shot by Shafi Sheikh. I told you if he sticks out there, he can get more than 200 for his team. That's gone a mighty. That's long. Out of the park. It's hit the pole. The ball has come back in though. But even if it would have been further in the garden, we would have had to replace those balls. We let one of our match official, Mr. Devan Rego, be ready with those balls. Because he'll have to go up and down to change those in. Because this monster man, Shafi Sheikh, with the bat in hand, is gonna go big. He respects the good deliveries. That's what I like about this gentleman. Oh, that's a cracker of a shot from Roshan. That's gone. This is mighty long. Another 6 in the over. 20 runs already. The score has moved to 158. Pitched around the zone and flicked it on the onside with a mighty. Just what they had required. There's the partnership. Nadeem and Vendar 63 and now Shafi and Roshan getting 41 together. That's an important start to see. It'll tell you the opening stand. More of it contributed by Bhutiju, of course. But Hinia, Roshan and Shafi Sheikh are both going good. That should not be a boundary. Only a 1. To keep strike. It's the end of over number 15. 21 runs came out of the over. The NCM Academy are 159 for the loss of 3 wickets. So Ibrahim is going to continue to bowl a final over of his spell. 31 runs given away in his 3 overs so far. Roshan is on strike. There he goes on the onside. That's only going to be a 1. So he's bowling well. Ibrahim is not giving away the length that the batters would like to be offered. And that's so far been the hallmark of him not giving away runs in this over particularly. The other overs are mighty expensive. Score as a wide. Again, just a 1. So we have 4 more overs to go after these 2 deliveries. They dig the quick single. The fielder has done the error over there. It's an error. So 16 overs done. 165 for the loss of 3 wickets, the score for the NCM Academy. Goes on the offside. Ahmed Khan is going to bowl his second over. On the offside. And that's going to be only a 1. So last over they couldn't quite get a lot of runs. But in here Safi Sheikh would like to go big. He's 25 of 13. He's taking his time in, going right till the end. There goes Safi Sheikh flat, and that's going to be 1 bounce, or is it 6? No, that's a maximum. They needed that one. So they get a boundary. So it's 5 runs out of the over. 3 more deliveries left. Safi Sheikh will look to get big. Ahmed Khan has a fielding position change. They're going to get more fielders on the offside. The deep point fielder has now moved to deep cover. They already have a long off in position. A slow delivery. The fielder coming in. They're going to come back for the second. Roshan is quick. And the pressure was put on the fielder in the deep, and that's what led to that misfield. So there we have 2 more deliveries left to finish off over number 17. Full toss. That's easy. That's just like a gift to Shafi Sheikh. He would have looked to get a maximum, but nonetheless he gets a boundary still. So 11 runs out of this over. 1 more delivery left. They are 176 for the loss of 3 wickets. They will get to 200. They might even get to 220. And there's a partnership between the two. 63 of 34. Budika 23. Shafi Sheikh 35 of 17. They've contributed mighty to this partnership. And the score after 17 overs are 176 for the loss of 3 wickets. So Abdul Hanan to bowl over number 18, 21 runs in his 2 overs. Roshan Budika on strike is 25 of 19 deliveries. Winner wide had he left it. But nonetheless, they take that one. There's Shafi Sheikh for you. That's gone up and over long off. He had that in the slot and he's decided to go big. This man just doesn't stop. 41 of 16 or 18 deliveries in fact. He came a little bit advancing down the ground. The ball was outside off. The width was available, and anytime he gets width, he will not be hesitant to get either a 4 or a 6. On that occasion, he gets a 6. Boundary, yes it is. Bottom hand, mighty player. 45 now for him. I told you he's a monster with a bat in hand. Any bowling attack, especially in the Challengers League, is gonna be a difficult scenario. Him and Botiju are the 2 main strikers for the NCM Academy. They do have good players though. They have Roshan also to play a big part. But when these 2 batters are on song, the bowlers at the other end face the music. He goes again. This time it's high up in the air, but it's clear the field. That's out of the park. Devon Rego will have to do the work. He'll have to go and give a ball, but he's already given the replacement ball. So he's prepared. It's time now for the balls to go way out of the park. What a shot. And with that, he completes his half century. Let me get to it. He gets to his half century there. It was a good show. 51 of 20 deliveries, Shafi Sheikh. And he will not stop. He goes on the offside. That's flat. One bounce. The onslaught continues. The Afghan 11 are having a nightmare. They wouldn't have imagined to be in such a situation after winning the toss, electing to bowl first. 197 for the loss of 3 wickets. One more delivery left. It's for Shafi Sheikh. He goes again. This time will find one bounce towards the fielder. So he'll keep strike for the next over. Over number 18 is done. The NCM Academy are 198 for the loss of 3 wickets. So Ahmed Khan coming right arm round the wicket, starts off giving away a wide. 3 runs on offer. So he'll get a 1. Roshan will be on strike for the next 5 deliveries, let's say. He goes down the ground, that muscled, but straight towards the man. He's dropped that catch. Could you believe that? That shouldn't have been dropped. Ahmed Khan would have at least got his wicket. 1 bounce again towards long on. So 3 more deliveries left in this over, yet to see a 6. Roshan is on strike. Over pitched, he's played that across. It's not in the gap. They'll only get a 1 over there again. But it's already, the score has crossed the 200 run mark for the Afghan 11 with the bowling lineup that the NCM Academy have. It's not going to be an easy encounter. The NCM Academy will feel that they have already won this match in from their perspective, because after having scored more than 200, it's sort of difficult for the teams to accept that they will get a fight back from the opposition. But we never know. The Afghan 11 can come in hard, maybe from the captain himself, Wali. There's Irfanullah. Everyone can pitch their best up against the bowlers of NCM. It's not that difficult. Stack chase that target down. SLRSC were just there, so the Afghans also can be there. And courtesy the 7 extras in the batting summary that you will see, the total is 204. Shafi Sheikh 59, Roshan Budika 28 of 23 are hanging out there. So 19 overs done, 204, and that's a wicket. Shafi Sheikh has to walk back. Irfanullah finally gets a wicket for himself. He deserves one after giving away only 17 runs in his 3 overs. He had to get 1 wicket for himself. And it's the man, Shafi Sheikh, who has to walk back. But he played well, 15 on 26. He's done his job. And will depend on who the new batters are. He exposed his 3 stumps and then had to be punished. Mahmood Alam Khan is going to be the new batter in. The NCM Academy 204 for the loss of 4 wickets. 5 more deliveries left. Goes on the onside. That's going to run away towards the boundary fence. A full toss was given away. And it had to be put in the direction of the vacant region. So Mahmood Alam Khan off the mark straight away. Waste no further time. Slightly wayward in length Irfanullah. 21. And he still has 4 more deliveries left. We'll wait for the decision from the umpire. Does not feel like it's going to be given as a wide. That's leg buys. So then we have 3 deliveries to be watchful about. The Afghan 11 won the toss. It was their decision to bowl first. Did not go their way though. 209 for the loss of 4. Quick single to take. Alam Khan wants to be on strike. He's so eager. He came running in towards the striker's end. It's really a good score. 210 is nothing less on this wicket. It's known to assist the batters. We've seen big scores already in the previous 2 matches. It's the 3rd match that we're witnessing that has surpassed a 200-run mark. Mahmood Alam Khan goes on the onside. 1 bounces it towards the fence. So 214. Irfanullah bowled so well, but this over has costed him a lot of runs. 9 runs already given in. He was waiting. He's anyway shuffled across on the onside, giving himself some room. The inside edge, they go for the quick single. With that, it's going to be the end of 20 overs. The NCM Academy have done a great job. 215 to get for the loss of 4 wickets, dear viewers. The summary will be up for you. But just to recap, the Afghans won the toss. Their decision to bowl first. Vendar Butiju for NCM, for NCM Academy, 71. Then came Shafi Sheikh, the onslaught from his end, 59. Roshan Wadika, 29 not out. And Don Manjula, 16. In the bowling, Naeem Khan, 2 wickets for 34 in his 4 overs. Irfanullah Sultan Zai, 1 for 27 of his 4. Mahmood Ibrahim, 1 for 37 of his 4. And Ahmed Khan without a wicket in his 3 overs. So that's the end. We take a short break. When we come back, we see the action from the Afghan 11 Cricket Club. So there we are, dear viewers. Once again, a very good evening and welcome back to this run chase from the Afghan 11, where they need to get 216 runs on the board. It's going to be a big ask for them because the bowlers gave away plenty of runs to the batters of the NCM Academy. Let's see what the attack is from the NCM Academy. Vijay Vardhana with the ball in hand, Abdul Qadir and Khan Wali, the captain, to start off the proceedings for the Afghan 11. It's not going to be easy, but let's see how the first 6 overs of the power play are going to be. And that's going to be dot delivery to start off with. Abdul Qadir. Is on strike right now. Khan Wali at the other end. They have a slip for the catching position. Plays across the line. Misfield, a rare occasion from Mahmud Alam Khan. He's otherwise a very good fielder. It's a rare miss. And they get 2 runs on the board. So the Afghan 11 runs straight away. The required run rate is around 11 every over before the start of the match. And they've got to make sure they are consistent in getting those. There he's gone. The fielder is there at long on. And he's taken it. That's a catch. Looks like the Don Manjula in the deep. And Abdul Qadir has to walk back. That's the first wicket down for the Afghan 11. He had to go for the big shot. But in going for that process, he gives it straight in the hands of the long on fielder. Vijay Vardhana gets his first. Nadeem it was, beg your pardon, not Don. It was Nadeem in the end. And a brilliant take. Flighted. He thought he had the length available. Running towards his left, Nadeem held it on and does well. So there it is, Wali, the new batter in. Vijay Vardhana will not give the length so easy. They have most of the fielders inside the circle. They don't want to give easy runs away. So there we have one more delivery left to finish off over number 1. Only 2 runs so far off the over with a wicket. Again unable to get a run, but this time confusion. And in the end that's okay. So end of over number 1. The Afghan 11 are 3 for the loss of 1 wicket. So it's time now for Mohammad Alam Khan to come into the attack to bowl over number 2. He'll be coming in steaming from the garden end. Mahmood Alam Khan to Waleed, who's one of 3. Khan Wali yet to face the deliveries at the non-striker's end. So dot delivery for the perspective of the Nursem Academy. For them, it's all about either getting the Afghan 11s bowled out or winning with a good margin. Slightly wayward, Khurram Saeed is unable to stop it. It will run away towards the fence. So boundary to come in, 7 runs in total for the Afghan 11. And a boundary in here for the over of Alam Khan. The Afghan 11 7 for the loss of 1 wicket. A boundary in this over. They have 3 more deliveries left. Waleed goes up and over. He does not time it well. He'll only get a 1. It was meant to be hit. It was bowled short. He could have played that way over in the deep mid wicket region. And Khan Wali, that's a dot. That's an important dot. So far, only 5 runs have come out of this over. We have 1 more delivery left. There he goes, up and over the point fielder. That's going to be a boundary. So the captain is in the action. The Afghan E11 Cricket Club are 12 for the loss of 1 wicket. A boundary to finish off the over. Way outside off, width was available and he played that up and over the point fielder. That's a loud appeal. That's a loud appeal. They're appealing. Vijay Vardhana was very much confident that that's going to be given away. Have a look at it. Touch, touch, touch. No, that was a good decision. There was height. There was always height on that one. The umpire not being under pressure. So back-to-back dots, which might then set the pressure in on Waleed. And that's always a ploy from the bowlers. Get the dots, get the batter to be under pressure, and he will surely make a mistake. Three more deliveries. Pitch stop. This is high up in the air. It should be taken. The fielder is coming underneath it. And he will take it. He takes that catch. So another wicket is gone. And the Afghan 11 Cricket Club are in deep danger. Walid goes for 6 of 11. Bojitu with that catch in the deep. And Vijay gets his second. Flighted. He wanted to go up and over deep mid wicket, but he couldn't quite get it on. So Ibrahim, the new batter in, they have everyone in the catching position. They want to get a wicket again. Vijay is beaming with confidence. He'll flight the delivery. He'll make Ibrahim to reach and get the drive in. I'd have just liked to bowl a little bit outside off. That's the only time he can get the outside edge of the batter. Nonetheless, end of over number 3, the Afghans are 13 for the loss of 2 wickets. So Rohinta Jayasuriya has been given the ball in hand. Right arm round the wicket. He's replacing Mahmood Alam, who's only bowled an over. And Jayasuriya will not give it easy to the batters of the Afghan 11. They're 14 for the loss of 2 wickets. Not a great start. In terms of the required runs, the required run, it was always 11 runs and over. Ideally, they should have been somewhere around 40s by now. And they were always under pressure, the Afghan 11. That's an appeal. This should be taken. It has been taken. Another wicket bites the dust, and this time it's the captain Khanwali who has to walk back. This is not a pleasant situation. The Afghan Cricket 11 Cricket Club are losing wickets. None of the batters is able to stand up. Everything that goes up in the air has been taken by the fielders of the NCM Academy. They passed for 4 or 5. Ranatunga with that catch in the deep. The first juggle, but took it on the second attempt. He would have been upset, Jayasurya, had that catch been dropped by Ranatunga. So Faridullah is the new batter in. So 2 more deliveries left to go by Abraham at the other end. Faridullah now on strike. That's been given as a wide. No, it's not. The final delivery of over number 4. Once again, a good delivery. End of 4 overs. Afghan 11 of 14 for the loss of 3 wickets. So Vijay Vardhana will continue. Over number 5 in progress for him as the 3rd over of his spell. So far he's been great. 2 wickets for only 4 runs. He'll pitch the ball up. He'll invite the batter to take him on. They have 2 men in the deep, long off and long on. In case he plays the aerial shot, Ibrahim. That's going to be a boundary. That was a poor line, poor length from Vijay Vardhana. Bowled shot, and always the batter was going to be in the advantageous position. Have a look at it. Slided shot, and he slapped it on the onside. The Afghan 11 Cricket Club 18 for the loss of 3 wickets, 4.2 overs. So on the offside, that's well fielded by Mohammad Alam Khan. Not a run given in. We don't see a flighted delivery. That's a little bit on the off stump, which is inviting the batter to play the drive and then gets the wicket. He's bowling short, which any which way the batters are deep inside the crease. They just shy away, go on the onside, just like that on the previous occasion, giving himself some additional room to slap it and play those cross-batted shots. He's a smart bowler, Vijay Vardhana. He knows better. And that's the sign they're wiping the ball. The dew has come on. The ball is getting wet. It's not going to be easy to grip the ball. So you see the bowlers will bowl short. Those poor deliveries will come in every time the ball that goes onto the grass should be wiped. The required run rate 13 runs and over. The keeper is running for it. It's never a second. End of over number 5. The Afghan 11 are 20 for the loss of 3 wickets. So Jai Surya is going to continue. He gave away only 1 run and picked up that 1 wicket. He's bowling right arm round the wicket and letting the ball to angle away from the batter. He wants to find the outside edge. So they get a run over there. But it's only 1 run so far of the 3 delivery. This is the final over of the power play. And then the field restrictions will be out. Straight back towards the bowler. So only a run to come in of the 4 delivery. That's not happening. This is not going to happen. So there's 1 more delivery. This has been the quietest over I've seen so far. Jai Surya is keeping it tight. The NCM Academy overall are keeping it very good. They're not giving away those freebie runs. And they're making the Afghans go for each and every run over here. It's not going to be easy. What they do also is try and search wickets. Try and search for at least a wicket there. Jai Surya wants to get 1. He's bowling his 2nd over of the spell. And that's it. Only 2 runs came out of the over. It's the power play is done. They've got 22 runs for the loss of 3 wickets in the 6 overs. The Afghan cricket 11. So 194 required in the next 84 deliveries. This is getting out of hand. If they do not move on and getting those 12, 13 runs in over, it might be very difficult to get to that score. So 6 overs done. 22 for the loss of 3 wickets. Ibrahim and Faridullah are the 2 batters on strike. Vijay Vardhana will finish off his spell bowling this final over. The field restrictions are out now, which means 5 fielders will be allowed outside the 30-yard circle, which means there are plenty of players available in the catching positions. That's a wicket. He gets his third. Ibrahim got outdone quicker through the air. And it kept going straight. It was the arm ball from Vijay Vardhana. He backed up too far across. And Ibrahim has to lose his wicket away. He departs to scoring 8 of 12. Vijay Vardhana gets another one for his team. Have a look at it. That was the arm ball. Did not spin away. It kept going straighter. And look at the celebration. It will tell you the wicket, how important the wicket was. He got 4 overs on a trot. And he's given them the result. There's Irfanullah. He was exceptional with the ball in hand. And now what can he do with the bat? So on the offside, they have a man in the deep, so it's only going to be a 1. Oh, that was right in the block hole. He ducked that one. It was meant to hit the stumps. There goes Vijay Vardhana searching his 4th wicket. And that's going to be punished. It was a freebie on offer. And that's a boundary. So he'll finish off his spell, picking up 3 wickets and giving away 15 runs in his 4 overs. There's the bowling summary. The NCM Academy. So far, Rohan Vijayawardena 3 wickets in his 4 overs with 15. Mahmood Alam Khan 9 in his 1. Rohita Jayasuriya 1 for 3 runs in his 2 overs. So far, no extra has been given away. Who's it gonna be? Looks like they're gonna have a bowling change. Jayasuriya will not continue. Ranatunga has been given the ball in hand. So there's Ranatunga. 7 overs are done. He's been introduced. The spin will continue. The attack is out there. 27 for the loss of 4 wickets. The score banged in short. I wonder why they aren't pitching it up full and letting the batters take the risk. They're bowling those lengths away, and it's very easy for the batters to put away those short deliveries. Looks like the Afghans will play out till the 20th over. They are no mood to give their wickets away. We've not seen many bad attempted shots from them. They're happy defending it for one, for dots. From their perspective, the score 216, surely with the way they've performed right now, is out of reach. But it's also important that they don't give their wickets away. Losing is a part of game, but losing it, fighting should be the spirit. Right now they aren't fighting. They're playing those dots easy. They're complacent with what the score is. 28 for the loss of 4. We're nearing the end of 8th over. But when we speak about the Afghan 11 Cricket Club, it also tells us a match today between Afghanistan and South Africa. Their scenario for the Afghans to reach in the semi-final was anyway difficult when New Zealand beat Sri Lanka, and when in the previous match the Afghanistan lost against Australia. Today, batting first, they could only score 244, were bowled out eventually at the 50 overs. It was the innings of Omar Zai, who was not out on 97. He missed out on his well-deserved 100 by 3 runs, which made sure that they get to a respectable score. But in the run chase, South Africa again struggled, but got there with 15 balls to spare. This is up in the air. This should be taken by long off, and it has been taken. I said they don't want to give their wickets away, and Irfanullah just gave it in the hands of Butiju. So half the side for Afghan, the Afghan 11 are back in the dugout. This time it's Irfanullah who has to walk back, and Ranatunga gets a wicket in his first over. It was not that short for him to go up and over. The ideal scenario would have been inside out because there was no deep extra cover in place. So for the NCM Academy, they would want to run down with the wickets as quickly as possible. We'll have 12 more overs to go after this one delivery. There's one more delivery left. And that's done eventually. So end of over number 8. Afghans are 35 for the loss of 5. Naeem is the new batter in. And together with him and Faridullah, it's going to be interesting to see how much or can they resist when being bowled out or no, because half the side is back in the dugout. So 8 overs done. Don Manjula is the new bowler introduced into the attack. He too will be looking to pick his wicket. He'll invite the batters to take the risk on. But are they going to take the risk? Two-dot delivery straight away. And gets the boundary finally in there. Faridullah, 11 of 16. He's been the one who's getting those boundaries for his team. And he needs support from the other end. He goes again towards the fielder. This should be taken and he's gone. Wicket number 6. And that's the first one for Don Manjula. The Afghan 11 lost another one there. He goes for 11 of 17. And the Afghans are in all sort of trouble. Try to play a bigger shot. But then couldn't quite get it in the zone. So 34 for the loss of 6 wickets, 8.4 overs. We have 2 more to go. And it's Ahmed Khan who's going to be the new batter in. Now Naeem is on strike. He plays that one and straight towards the cover fielder, Rana Dunga. End of over number 9. Afghan 11, 35 for the loss of 6. So Ranatunga has been given the ball, and once again he will continue trying to pick up a wicket. Flighted delivery, that's what he should look to do. And 4 more deliveries left. That's a loud appeal, and that's been given away. Wicket number 7, Ranatunga strikes again. The spinners are picking up the wickets for their team. First it was Vijayawardena, now it's Ranatunga. Ahmed Khan departs to scoring just a 1 of 4 deliveries. Hassan with that catch. Pitched up, he went for it. On the second attempt he's taken, he was very confident. Loud appeal, and that was given. So Sadar is the new veteran. Pitched up delivery by Ranatunga, and that's the zone where he'll find a wicket. 7 wickets are down, there are 3 more to go. If they can get the 3 more, the NCM Academy will bowl him out, will bowl the Afghan 11 out. So 1 more delivery left. Ranatunga might want to get a wicket here. That's well bowled in the line of the stumps. So 10 overs done, 36 with the loss of 7 wickets, the score for the Afghan 11. There's a batting 7, nothing much to speak about, but everything about the bowlers. 3 wickets for Rohan, 2 wickets for Ranatunga, 1 for Rohita Jayasuriya, and 1 for Don Manjula, who will continue now to bowl over number 11. 36, the loss of 7 wickets. Oh, that was the spin, was that swing? It's a good movement of the surface and in the air as well. So 4 more deliveries left. And he might want to pick a wicket in the next 4. So there's Don Manjula, 3-dot deliveries for him to bowl to Naeem and Sardar Nabi. The look at square leg where he's already way inside. I feel they're going to take it right down the wire, the Afghan 11 Cricket Club. But for the Afghans in the ICC Cricket World Cup, what a tournament it has been. Defeating Pakistan, defeating England was to show that how good a side they are. They were just about to defeat even the Australians as well as South Africans. But nevertheless, those two wins will boost their confidence. They would have lamented the loss against Bangladesh. Because if they would have won that, I tell you, it would have been a good scenario for them to stand a chance to qualify in the semi-finals. They needed 2 points additionally. We'll speak more about that. But end of over number 11, the Afghans 36, the loss of 7 wickets. A maiden over from Don Manjula. And he will like this. This is a very slow game. There's nothing much happening out there in between. The Afghans, as I mentioned, are not in a mood to get themselves out. However, they give some wickets away easily. It's time now for Bhatiju to come into the action. Over number 12 will be in progress. He's gone and he gets a boundary. Not a great start to give that length away. Because if he gives that length, he's always going to be punished. We're live from Sulevia Cricket Ground, dear viewers. It's getting colder out there. You can see the sweaters are being put on. The balls have been replaced because the dew factor has come into the picture. The balls are not running away as much as it did in the first innings, and that's a wicket. Or is it not? No, it's not. We thought that it was, because once the bails were off, and the batter also was a little bit surprised. That is right in the block hole. He's gone and he's gone a distance. That's a maximum. Sardar Nabi has decided that he will go after the attack. He got a boundary. Now he gets a 6. And this is something for us to be entertained about. We've been eluded of these shots in this innings. But that had to be commended. Beautiful indeed. 222 sixes so far in the tournament. And this has just started, so this is a long way to go. Plenty of matches to come. This is up in the air. It should be taken by the keeper. That's a soft dismissal. Wicket number 8. And Bhatiju gets it. Sardar wanted to heave it on the onside. Got the outside edge and had to give his wicket away. Sardar Nabi, just when we thought that we will get entertained with some good hitting, he gives his wicket away. Have a look at the poor delivery though. The leg spin was the idea. He then sort of went early and cut the outside edge of the bat. Khurram Saeed is very happy with the effort. His team will get the 2 points they require on the board. It was a heartbreak for them to lose against the Stack Cricket Club. They won the narrow margin against the SLRSC, but in here they're winning with a good margin. And it can only elevate their runs, the net run rate. That's an appeal again. No, that's not of the gloves. He's asking though for the gloves. They will likely appeal. Abdul is the new batter in. So end of over number 12, Afghan 11 of 46 for the loss of 8 wickets. That's a loud appeal. Looks like that was plumb. It feels like. Has he been eluded of a wicket? That's out. That should have been given. That's unlucky for the bowler, Don Manjula. The keeper could not believe it. The umpire felt that it's going down leg. That's what the umpire felt. That's an appeal again. This time also he's not given it. But this time it was, I think the impact was outside off, but the previous one was there. It's meant to be given. Here we go in slow motion. Yeah, that's outside off. It hit his toe. They will not take that single. The 2 wickets away, the NCM Academy to finish off this match. They're searching for those wickets. There he goes on a couple of bounces. It's only for getting a 1. It's been a quiet over. Naeem yet to get off the mark at the 10 deliveries that he's faced. 11 deliveries, surprisingly yet not off the mark. Abdul is 1 of 4. We're nearing the end of over number 13. He's played this one, long on. Long on will not take it. That goes up and over. So he took 12 deliveries to get first runs on the board, and that's a maximum to take. That was a shot. Where was he hiding that one so far of the 11 deliveries that he's faced? End of over number 13. Afghans are 54 for the loss of 8 wickets. And there's Butiju. Two dot deliveries. He's putting the pressure on the batters. But the batters as well are in no mood to give away their wickets. Abdul is 1 of 6. Naeem at the other end is 6 of 12. And that 6 only came because of a maximum that he got up and over long on. Other than that, it's been a quiet affair altogether. They look to play out the entire 20 overs and not be bowled out. The Afghan 11 Cricket Club. At 3 deliveries away. Getting quiet overs. The NCM Academy were prepared for this. Where are the medium paces? I wonder why Mahmood Alam Khan has not been given an over. He can rattle up the remaining 2 wickets from the perspective of the NCM Academy, because for them it's all about winning with a good margin. Yes, the runs are not coming in, but if they can get the wickets away, they can do a good lot of help to the net run rate, which has not been among the best. It is positive, but not that much. So end of over number 14, Abdul will keep strike. It's 55 for the loss of 8 wickets. There's Don Manjula in the pursuit of getting a wicket. He's trying his best, doing everything that he can. Two dots. He's close to getting a wicket. That's not going to run away towards the boundary fence. Should only be a 1. And they're going to come back for the second, courtesy that misfield that happened. So misfields and misfields. They want to get a wicket here, or take this match right down the wire, for which they would not be that okay. That's going to run away towards the boundary fence. It does finally. So 6 runs of the over. There's 2 more deliveries left. He's hammered this one up in the air. That's going to go for a maximum, up and over the dugout. And this is what we like to see, dear viewers. This is what keeps us entertained and into the match. It doesn't matter that the Afghans are doing it in a losing cause, but we as viewers like to see it. We like to see some fight back. It's down the leg side. That's going to wide. That's called a wide. And that's going to be a dot. End of over number 15. The score 68 for the loss of 8 wickets. Batijo to bowl his third over and over number 16 of the match. There he goes. Is it gone up and over the bowler's head? That's a maximum straight towards the cameraman. Hope that he's okay. It was a wonderful shot. There's 4 more deliveries left. That's 6 already of the over. Batijo is trying to fly the delivery in. He plays it on the onside. It's going to be... No, not the boundary. We still have 3 more deliveries left. It's only a 1. Only a 1 over there. That's an appeal that's been given away. So wicket number 9 falls. He cannot believe it, Naeem. But he has to believe that and walk away. Because the umpire has made a decision. Sajjad Ahmed. He says that it's out. And that's been given as a wicket. So Batijo gets his man. Naeem departs with 13 of 16. Have a look at that one. Was it going down the leg side? We can see the off and middle stump already. So it was 50-50 chance. Really a 50-50 chance. So there's 1 more delivery left and 1 more wicket to finish this match off. So end of 16 overs. Afghans are 76 for the loss of 9 wickets. So 16 overs done. Alam Khan. He's been given the ball in hand. He's coming in from the road end. That was close. That was closer to the stumps. The keeper has missed it. He was clueless, the batter. And what a way. He's going to be an interesting bowler, I tell you, Alam Khan. He's given us 4 boys. Comes with a lot of pace. Alam Khan, he won't like to hit the deck hard. Let's see where he decides to go now. Right arm over the wicket, advancing down the ground. The keeper has a throw. Does not hit the stumps. It's played on the onside. The ball might run away. Khurram Said giving it a chase. And he stops it down for us 2. So 6 runs in the over. Alam Khan is wanting to find a wicket. Where the batters are eluding a wicket over there. It's a resilient innings from the Afghan 11 Cricket Club. They will make sure that they don't get bowled out. The LBW, they were not quite happy. Naeem Gulwali is the batter in. Was replaced Naeem. So does he get a stock delivery on? They have to wipe the ball. They just dew on the surface. And the ball will not run away so easily. And that's a wicket. With that, finally it comes to an end. Gulwali got beaten with his defences. And the NCM Academy have won this match handsomely, dear viewers. They win it with a big margin. And if we go to recap, we see that the Afghans, they won the toss. They elected to field first, allowed the NCM Academy to get to 215 runs on the board. It was the innings from Butiju. It was the innings from Safi Sheikh. Butiju 70. Safi Sheikh in his 50s made sure that the team gets to a big score. And when it came down to the run chase, the Afghans fell short with a big margin. And it was all up to the pair of the bowlers of the NCM Academy. Have a look at it. Vendar Butiju 71, Safi Sheikh 59. In the bowling for Afghan, Naeem Khan 2 wickets, Irfanullah Muhammad each getting a wicket. Afghan, and when it came on to chase, the Afghan 11 bowled out in 17 overs. Abdul Hanan 18 and Naeem Khan 13, Faridullah 11. In the bowling, it was Rohan Vijayawardena 3 wickets of 15 in his 4 overs. Ranadunga got 2, Vendar Butiju got 2, and Mahmood Alam Khan got a wicket to his name. So that's the end. We take a short break. Once we are back, we see the post-match presentations. So welcome back, dear viewers, for the post-match presentation. It was a comfortable victory for the NCM Academy against the Afghan Cricket Club 11. And meanwhile, in the presentation party, I have with me the match official, Mr. Sajid. Welcome, sir, to give away the award. And for his all-round performance, first with the bat, he was smoking guns, was sixes, 71, and unfortunately missed out on his well-deserved 100. But then when he came out to bowl, 2 wickets to his name and dismantle the Afghan batters. It's none other than Bujitu Vendar is the player of the match. That's a very funny name. Please come here. Butiju. Vendar Butiju. The Sri Lankans have a very, very difficult name. All the best, Vendar. With that, we come towards the end of this match. This is Jay Singh signing off. Wishing you all a very good night.